is here. Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Make it there. Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Called film Little Pieces of Time. Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was. Okay,
I'm in class. Everything's cool. It's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and
Anybody?
that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Tortured, right?
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Shh. Keep that to
My
yourself.
little camera bag is battered, but
Seriously,
still kicking.
though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
That to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan.
Shh. I believe Mac has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo port has been popular in the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry. I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You know this or not, Max? Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. So forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
You're submitting your photo for the competition. Everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I've worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
You, Max Caulfield, don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I'm about to.
I'm not
You always look
Welcome to the real world.
just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
She's so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
The Vortex Club parties
I hate that class, it's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
To all of you American girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies, with shiny smiles and plastic bodies.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters, so sad. I need to go splash some water on my face and freshen up first.
I cry sometimes, walking around my own place, wondering why she cries sometimes, talking about her own place, somewhere around the mountains. No one could dry her fountain till she got tired to complain. That's when I fly to the wildland, to your land.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you. American
He's cute.
girls,
I like
I'd
skater boys.
to
Too bad they don't like
part
me.
of the world around you, driving a car by the seaside.
My eyes are stinging. Let's go to the bathroom first. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
To all of you American girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies, with shiny smiles and plastic bodies. I wish I had an American girlfriend. I cry sometimes, walking around my own place, wondering why she cries sometimes, talking about her own
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
around the mountains. No one could dry her fountain till she got tired to complain. That's when I fly to the wildland, to your land.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side. To all of you American girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies, with shiny smiles and plastic bodies. I wish I had